You may not know how broken and pathetic you are, but you can guarantee that Lord Jesus Christ knows. Yeah. Why have you forsaken me? I'm like David and Solomon and Moses, and forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. So, eternal Spirit of Father, that is the faithful word and thoughts and words and actions of, that give us the kingdom of heaven. You have to forgive them. They're crazy, right? And I do. To know him is to love him, and I do. And so, I do. I forgive them, for what they're doing. But your technology ain't me, and I didn't invent the technology. The people that invented the technology, I asked them to use the technology to share the perfection of the applied physics of the Gospels, and that's not happening, And not only is advertising stupid, it sucks, right? Why do you need money for other people's food? You do know food grows in fields and trees, right? I was over there cutting our vegetables and our fruit. And I like eating it more than I like cutting it. But you can't enjoy eating it until you sit there and cut it. And when you sit and cut it, it only takes you like about 10 or 15 minutes. My body's just uncomfortable because of all my abuse from perverts. If my body wasn't so uncomfortable, it would be more fun preparing vegetables and stuff like that. It's just that, I haven't done things repetitively and excessively, but I've been abused for trying to get people to stop so they can love one another and children can inherit love instead of cell phones and pizza inboxes, Because technically, you don't really need the box to deliver the pizza because it's for sale, and then you have lawsuits because of this and all that crazy shit that you wackadoodles do. And they have this commercial with this little hot blonde on TV. She's a personal injury reporter, lawyer, and it's her passion. And I'm like, you like arguing with fucked up people over money, and that's passion to you. You're a lot less hot than I thought. You know what I'm saying? Just because they are physically appealing sexually doesn't mean that they're an attractive person. Like that stupid lawyer in Messiah, I saying you can't even afford to talk to me. Are you serious? Did you just do that? They think I'm just a poor person that's crazy. Yeah. They have no idea I'm the most brave, intelligent, kind. You have to be in order to be brave and intelligent, you have to be kind and caring. Okay. So the assholes that they argue with over money and that invent the conditions for us to do this in this shithole outpost of, oh, this is great for military fucking. Yeah, it's also excellent for chili and really nice weather, when you're not fucking with the ecosystem. It's intense. If you build houses right and you work with the ecosystem right, it's really nice. And, when you need to be out, you go do it. And when you don't, you don't, and when you need to go out, you go out as a group and you get it done really efficiently and really fast because harvesting crops is a hell of a lot more important than inventing a cell phone to fuck people in the head. Just, hey, hold that hostage. It's mine. Give me money. You are pathetic. You are pathetic. And Jesus knows how pathetic you are. And Muhammad knows how pathetic you are. Okay. And the Krishna and the Buddha know how pathetic you are. And Confucius knows how pathetic you are. Okay. The swordsman of Japan knows how pathetic you are. Okay. Your money ain't real, you excessive, compulsive, egotistical bullshit artist. On the wings of a snow white. And, people get all, and then when you explain to them that shit ain't real, it ain't them dogs real voices, they get all butter. It's like professional wrestling fans. What do you mean it's fake? It's as fake as your love for me. Because, why are you doing it? Because I got to get, it's anything that is something that's inside of me, not hard to understand. It's anyone who listens to me sing. He also got addicted to cocaine. And then in some ways you become almost like a sex addict, and then you screw around on your wife, and then you lose your marriage, and then you write sad songs about it for money. It's something that's inside of me, not hard to understand. It's anyone who listens to me. As it is, the time we have is worth the time alone. You think if I was always here, our love would be the same. That's not true. Okay? Be near me. Be near. What's your reputation? Ecstasy. What's your destination? Next to me. right? So, no, people that are selfish and want to get away from you to do what makes them feel sexy and important and amazing. They don't know how to love. They're addicted to it. That's like trying to love a cocaine addict or a gambling addict, Still the same, baby, baby, still the same. Gamblers share, that's the only thing. Got to know when to hold them, when to fold them, when to walk away, when to run. You got to count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done. Okay, that money ain't real, but the Lord's Prayer is perfect. I know, but I'm a brain chemical addicted bitch. We know. You don't need the Epstein files. All you need to do is just sit there and sing a Paul Anka song. Good morning, yesterday. You wake up and time has slipped away. And suddenly it's hard to find the memories you left behind. Remember the laughter and the tears, the shadows of misty yesteryears, right? Or an Elvis song, memories pressed between the pages of my mind. And twilight's trimmed in purple haze and toys in gentle ways with you. And that rarely happens. Unless you got a buttload of fuck money and you're recovering from all your brain chemical addiction, if you can actually recover from it. Then you always got to find something new. I got a passion. I got to play the piano. I got to go horse racing. I got to do skydiving. I'm Tom Cruise's cousin. Tom Cruise. Slow down. Even no, Smokey Robinson's cruising. That's sex. Love is not sex. Okay, do you love your baby? The baby is the product of sex, but you don't have sex with the baby, right? You little pervert. Okay, what are you talking about? Hey. The Scientology people were in my house in Santa Fe and didn't do anything to help me stand up for the Lord's Prayer after they got caught with their pants down and their backfield in motion. Okay? So if you know who you are, you only tell yourself what you want to hear because you were born a pervert and you're going to die a pervert and it affects your children and your grandchildren. Fire is the most pure thing in the world. That's not true. It's not true at all. The most pure thing in the world is faithful love. And it's not really even a thing. It's the essence of the soul sharing gratitude for life. Okay. Now we do need the fire of the sun for the soul to celebrate the pureness of our faithful love, of our submission to humble wisdom, and stuff like that. But pure, you're just looking at it you're fine-mining your way through this. Okay, Madame Curie? You're going to get yourself killed with radiation poisoning. Okay. Or you're going to become a pit crew for Indianapolis, right? Or NASCAR, doodle-doodle NASCAR. I'll park every fucking car race in the whole world to save children from heart disease and birth defects and moms dying from cancer. And if you don't like that, too damn bad! I didn't say I want to be fucked by you. I said forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal faithful peace. If you don't like the fact that I'm going to fix your technology and stop you from fucking people to death and then saying, I saved you, Bill. Now you're alone. Now I'm going to give you radiation poisoning so you can adapt to my brain chemical addictions. No. Okay? I'm like David and Jesus and all the rest. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm doing there, but you can't tell people what you're doing. How do you fix technology and get it to understand a faithful person that's eternally perfect with immaculate faith if you act like the people that invented the technology to keep us brain chemical addicted? They act like these fucking, god dang, what is this, USAA commercials on TV or something. Navy Federal Credit Union. Okay, what's the difference? There's none whatsoever. Star Wars, Star Trek, there's no difference. Justice League, Avengers, no difference. Using my imagination. Please shut the fuck up. I said please. I was using good manners. I love Muhammad too. I have excellent manners. I use very good manners. I just talk to people in their vernacular that, very polite, explain why I'm talking away because I love people. So it's good manners to sit there and say, this shit's all bullshit and it really affects your kids and your kids are gorgeous. And they deserve the Lord's Prayer because it's a perfect way to live, right? But all this pimping and hoeing and jacking the hose and murdering people to pitch the drugs is complete horseshit. That's polite. That's good manners. When you're talking to somebody who likes hip hop and understands Keith Elam real well, right? When I at Ladrick and Yvonne, I knew exactly how to talk to the folks I was connecting to in prayer because we know each other. Life's eternal, grace is infinite, you know. I know you walked with me once upon a dream. We walked down a place and we talked about cleaning up the stream that has all the crap from all the pollutants from the Industrial Revolution. We have relatives. I knew you at once. I loved you at once upon a dream. I know beautiful eyes when I see them. And they're not Irish eyes. No, they're not. She did have light colored eyes from people that migrate from where my grandma's from, the Iberian Peninsula. You know, so yeah. What to do? What to do? Have you ever felt a gentle touch and then a kiss and then find it's only your imagination again? It's the only thing that keeps me alive, and it's not my imagination. I didn't imagine Amy Sue. She's real, you know. I talk to her and help her through and help her understand the shit that's still happening to her and that happened to her. Well, because I love her and I love the kids. And I don't believe they're wrong or dysfunctional or, you know, that stupid Cloris Leachman lady out there and the other Cloris Leachman lady here. They look just like, it's like, God dang, I feel like I'm Brock and Ash and where the nurses are all the same. A nurse or what, you know, the Brock. It's like, you're the same fucking psychologist at the Pueblo School District thing in Sierra Vista. The one at Vista Middle School. Get the fuck out of here. They all have the same short haircut. And are you sure it's... Take the good... What happened to Mrs. Garrett? I'd like to talk to Mrs. Garrett, please. The facts of life. The facts of life. You're funny. I know. Whoo, I'm tired. I'm tired. It was a good workout tonight, though. Well, Suzuki told me, you know, because a lot of times I've been eating, and then when he goes, no, get your workout before. So I went out there, shot hoops for about an hour, then came in here, and while I was cooking dinner, I did my resistance training. He always tells me you can do it during the day, and I do. I need to do it during the day, especially because the weather has changed. You know, I got on a summer pattern, and then I have to go to a, you know, winter pattern and stuff. And so I have to learn to. It's just the way the technology head fucks me and how to get, you know, it's just hard to recover from the abuse because it remains insidious. Consistent? No, I'm consistent. They're insidious. Okay. Consistent is, Lord's Prayer is perfect. I love you. I will fix the technology all by myself if I have to, so you can all be given the truth of the Lord's Prayer and the freedom that it begets. Okay? Insidious? We need more money to fuck. You need your drugs. Hey, look, she's hot. Buy the beer. Buy the this. Get the right attorney. You got hit by a car. You can get lots of money from. That's insidious. It doesn't fucking stop. It just happened. It keeps happening. Make it stop. I'm trying. I am trying. Better than Bruce Willis is trying to help Haley Joel Osment. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see dead people. Well, life's eternal, grace is infinite. Every moment that you saw in your life is now dead. Every memory that you have is now dead. How many of your memories involve a dog buried in the backyard and a woman whose ashes were sprinkled in New Mexico? And another woman that was murdered in a smoke shop by Fort Huachuca because we can't get them to do anything they don't want to do, and we can program people like we're programming a video game. And if you try to go to go all John Wick down to Fort Huachuca and kill all the people that did it, you'll be dead before you even get in the car in Phoenix and hit the freeway to head down to Tucson. So even think about it. Nah, I'll take care of them. Because people are praying to me and I'm a better person than them. Papa don't, Papa don't, Papa don't, Papa don't, Papa don't. Papa don't take no mess. Earl, if you're the guy who's you say you are in the Bible that's supposed to be the one that, you know, gives us the ways of the Lord Jesus, you can't go around acting like John McCain and all his, you know, buddies and shit. Yes, Michelle. I love you too, Michelle. If that's a program, all you motherfuckers need a program like that. And they need Melinda Michelle Board in order for that program to work. And you'd have to know her. To know her is to love her. And we do, yes we do, and we do, and we... Oh man, that was a bummer for old Baker Mayfield there. But it's just a game for money, so don't get upset. I stand up for a Lord's Prayer and get tortured by a bunch of perverts that have you guys playing for games over money. Haven't seen my kids in like forever. Haven't made love to a woman since, or had sex with a woman or made love to a woman since like 2010 because you guys are perverts. But that's all right. I looked around and found true love. Do 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 do. I used to think Carrie Underwood was so freaking cute. Now I listen to her sing those things and I'm like going, she's reminding me of that lawyer saying that it's her passion to argue with people over money. Or sing songs over money. What's the difference? None whatsoever. It's like Star Wars, Star Trek, Justice League, or Avengers. It's all the same fuck for the buck. Okay? I love you. It's hard being perfect when everybody wants to fuck for the buck and thinks it's fun and they have brain chemical addiction problems. But it's hard fixing your technology. Shit, yeah, it is. But I'm gonna keep going because I love you.